experience.
Hello and welcome to our Whitsundays and Airlie Beach vlog. We began our time here by sailing the Whitsundays. We decided against booking with the group tour because a member of our group did have a boat licence already, which meant we could hire a private boat. We hired the boat from 7:30 AM till 4 PM, and I'll include all of the details for pricing and the company below. We found that this way we could avoid the crowds and also take our time with each place that we wanted to stay. We are at Whitehaven Beach, as you can tell. It's not been that choppy yet.
No.
We went to a snorkel spot.
Manta Ray Bay.
Yeah, it was
very cloudy.
Yeah.
The water just kicked up all the silt and sand, so couldn't see a lot. There were huge groupers in there,
Yeah.
big groupers. It's taken like 2 hours to get here.
So we're gonna have lunch and then get back on the boat, I think.
Try and find another snorkel spot maybe,
Yeah.
depending on the silt.
Lunch with the seagulls.
There's always a bird about, isn't there?
So just to show the realities of van life,
Yo.
we have a dead battery. So we had to turn the fridge off last night so we could have fans. It's rainy and windy, so the input to the solar panels is not ideal. And yeah.
It's only a warning, just a letter, a leaflet, not a fine or anything. But we drove an hour out of Airlie to not get sort of be out of the way, and this is on the app that we use to look for camping, and we still got one of those. So
not ideal.
Whitsundays Council don't want you to camp, they mean it.
Yeah. So we've driven away from the rain into the wind. So let's see if we can make a coffee. Good morning.
Morning.
So after we went to Whitehaven Beach, we went to a few other snorkel spots because we wanted to see whether it was just that spot that wasn't the best. And we went to
Manta Ray Bay again, and it was still really sandy.
Yeah.
The visibility was rubbish. So then we carried on round to another like anchor point where next to the reef and got in there, but there was just I only had one flipper because they gave us one without a strap, and I wasn't getting in to swim for ages with one flipper because it's actually really hard.
Because it was a bit sketchy. It was super deep, and like you looked down and you couldn't see a thing. So it was kind of like the fear of sharks. Like the fear of just looking down and seeing a shark. It was, yeah, not great.
And then choppy drive back, worse than the way out. Franks did a really good job of keeping the boat upright.
But it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun, and it was still nice to just have the four of us on a boat, the private hire rather than a huge boat. So
if you have a boat license, do it, because it's so much better and it's cheaper, and you can go where you want.
Away from the big boats of people, because the big boats all seem to go in the same place. There was like a section on Whitehaven that was just packed full of people, one down at the south end and one down at the north end. So we went like somewhere in the middle, and it was fine. Yeah.
And then afterwards, we were all super burnt, as you can tell by today. We went into the pool. We then had a lovely dinner.
Well, yeah, but it was like 22 degrees. It was so hot. So hot.
And then we went and had dinner. And then today we are doing a scenic flight. We're doing a scenic flight with ocean rafting, and it's a 1 hour scenic flight. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
The flight was 60 minutes in total, and we flew over the Whitsundays and the Great Barrier Reef, including the famous Heart Reef. We made our own way here, but you can arrange to be picked up as well. You are guaranteed a window seat, and there's only 8 people per plane, and that includes the pilots. I was lucky enough to be the co-pilot on our flight. Don't worry, I didn't touch anything. And I got to see everything from the front seat, which was phenomenal. What I will say is, if you are a little bit afraid of flying, like I am, to see the Heart Reef, the pilot will do a turn, and the turn is epic, but it's also quite sketchy. So make sure you hold on and enjoy. We didn't film too much over New Year's because we wanted to take everything in and enjoy it fully. But to be honest, we didn't do much. We had an epic barbecue by the beach, we went for a swim in the sea and watched the fireworks from the balcony that Tom's sister was staying in, which was perfect.
My throat's great.
Thunder. For the first day of 2024, we decided to head to Cedar Creek Falls. It was very busy, but it's only a 30-minute drive from Airlie Beach, and it's a short walk from the car park, so we were expecting this. There's a huge swimming hole at the bottom, and you can scramble up different sections of the waterfall as well. It's definitely a must-see place, even if it's busy, and it's a perfect place to cool down in the heat and humidity of northern Queensland.
Hello there.
Hello.
So we've had another really nice day. We are just on our way to go check into our hostel, parking for the van. The van's going to a hostel, going to Nomads Base. So we've got a hard stand-in for the van for 2 nights because it's been a real problem trying to park here, and we just need somewhere cool to be able to have the van out fully in camping mode. Yeah. So we've booked that, so we're going there for 2 nights, which should be good. We went to Cedar Creek Falls this morning. We couldn't vlog there because it was really busy, and it's not surprising because it's literally 100 meters away from the car park, so it's a super easy drive to get there. You don't need a 4x4. You park up, there's toilets, and then you can walk 100 meters to the falls and you're in the pool. Huge area, really big section at the bottom of the fall. So people have bought like lilos and stuff like that. It would have been quite fun to take lilo and to chill on lilo there. That would have been good.
And even though it is busy, it's big, so you don't feel like you're around tons of people because there's enough space. Yeah,
there's not really anywhere to like lay out and sunbathe because it's under like the trees and the roots and the rocks at the bottom. It's still part of the creek, so a lot of people are just sat on like the roots and stuff. But there is access. If you go to the right hand side, you can climb up to the top of the waterfall, and then you can keep like, there's a nice big area up there that obviously not many of the people down the bottom can get to. I probably wouldn't take kids up there. And it requires a little bit of 4x4 scrambling, so hands and feet mode.
Put your Crocs in sports mode.
Get your sport mode on. We're still debating whether we're going to end up investing in some Crocs.
I think I will.
We're having some really bad experiences with our footwear.
Terrible.
These flip-flops I bought are rubbish. Anyway, that's a side note. We then drove to Coral Bay. We thought there might be somewhere for lunch to pick up something out there. There wasn't, so we didn't spend an awful lot of time at Coral Bay, which was a shame because it was so pretty. It's like coral. It's a coral beach, so the water's really clear.
And there's turtles.
There is also, though, a shed load of horseflies. Yeah. So we were we had bug spray on, but they were always like trying to land on your clothes. Didn't have spray on the straps of my flip-flops. They were landing on that instead, which is still horrible because you know that they're there. You got bit quite badly. Oh,
my legs are just one big bite. Like, I literally will spray, bug spray, every 10 minutes, and I still managed to get 10 bites on my ankle.
Yeah. So you've been peppered again.
Yeah.
Which isn't very enjoyable. We're off to the hard standing for the van, so let you know how that goes as well. See you. Good morning.
Hello.
From the beach. First night at the at Base Hostel yesterday. Good night's sleep. It was nice. It wasn't very noisy. I thought it'd be noisier being in like a nomad. I thought there'd be people out on the lash on New Year's Day. But if they were, we didn't hear them. Good night's sleep. Got the van open.
Oh,
windows down. Oh, it was cool. Yeah. You even put your throw on.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Good. Absolute nice. Game changer. So yeah, very nice evening. We went down to the front and had a barbecue, the public barbecues on Airlie Beach with Vicky and Frankie, and then walked back up to the hostel, had a shower. Showers were good, nice and cold. Today we're down at, I can't remember the name of this beach.
I'll insert it here.
Yes. We're just going to take a day to actually spend it in Airlie. Yeah. Rather than leaving. Tomorrow we're going to go out to Cape Gloucester Dingo Bay Hideaway before we leave, and we go back up to Townsville. Probably going to go back up to their apartment this afternoon, prep some lunch. You've got some editing that you need to do. Yeah, so that's this morning. Yeah. And as you can see, it's really nice here.
It's beautiful.
Really nice.
Really nice place.
Yeah, the main Airlie Beach is lovely, but it's small and it's not got a net.
Yeah. So
it seems a bit... It's nice to look at, but no one swims in it.
No, it's nice to swim here because one, it's cool as well, so it cools you down. And you don't have to worry about all the stuff that can kill you.
We've snuck into the Northerlies Beach Bar. We're not allowed to be here. This is way above our pay grade. Do I need to remortgage the house?
Tom and I treated ourselves to the Northerlies Bar, which is a must-visit restaurant off Airlie Beach. There is a free shuttle bus to and from here, and the location is just beautiful. Also, the food is amazing. Definitely recommend.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We've got up nice and early and we've driven out to Dingo Bay. Little plan for this morning is to come here, we're going to cook breakfast and we're going to drive around to Hideaway Bay. Might check out Nelly Bay before we go as well, which is the other side, and Cape Gloucester, which is this whole sort of area. That there is Gloucester Island, which is kind of near to where we come from, but it's significantly better.
Nothing like Gloucester.
Nothing like Gloucester. So that's the plan for this morning. We're just going to chill and enjoy this before we drive back up to Townsville this afternoon, probably via Boeing. But, that's where we're at.
Obviously we had to come back for the mango sorbet at the big mango. Just came in here to drop off our cans. You get 10 cents return for each can that
Bottle.
Yeah.
It's like the,
anything recyclable that you drink out of, basically.
it says it on the can itself. So I've just been in there.
Containers for change, and we got $11.50. I think that's a win. That's laundry paid for
It's the laundry thing
just from drinking cans.
that we were going to drink anyway.
Yeah, do it. It's good for the environment. Hey guys, we're going to end this vlog here, but thank you so much for watching. It really does mean a lot to us. We wanted to give some tips and advice to people and say the one thing that we struggled with when visiting Airlie Beach and the Whitsundays was the free camping. There is no free camping, and we didn't want to risk getting a fine because it was New Year's, and we just knew they'd be hot on it. So you can either stay at Base Nomads Hostel, which is what we did, on a hard standing pitch, or you can stay at the hostel, or you can book an Airbnb or a hotel or what have you. Just be really careful on free camping. But other than that, we really had a good time. We enjoyed it so much. Our next video will be to Cairns, which I'm really excited to show you guys because there's so much to do there. So we will see you there. If you're still watching, please like and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to us. And comment down below if you've been to Airlie Beach, what your thoughts were, or if you're going and you have any questions, let us know. And we will see you in Cairns.
Driving at a solid 45 kilometers an hour down these country lanes.
Aloha. Did you want to voice there? Are you happy for me?
No, you okay. You go.
Yeah.
You guys got in.
Sorry, I can't see. With our red
We
noses.
really shouldn't be sat in the sun.
No, we shouldn't. So we'll keep this quick.
I'm in the turtle whisperer now. I can find them. Know what they want.